session. And yesterday we did the disassembly on the 3135. I decided today we'll do the disassembly on a 3186. Or as it mislabeled on this one, a 3285. So, anyways, this one does run, which means just like yesterday, we are going to have to take the crown and stem from this, which is a simple procedure. Hey, Abby. I had the day off work because of how crazy that storm was last night. Lord have mercy, I tell. Oh, raise you up. It's at a slight angle. There you go. It's a tricky spot for this. Okay. So that's just done by pushing this down. And then there's that. So we can put this away and start working on the other one. Hi. Yeah, I had the day off work, so I figured that we should do this and yeah, do an early morning stream. But do you have like school today? I saw that. Take this hand off. Take the GMT hand off. Alright, those are off. We can, if you remember how to. So this one is a little more anatomically correct because it has the text on the automatic works here. And this is supposed to be a 3186. It's supposed to be labeled as that, but they mislabeled it. The auto winding works is great. Finished all your schoolwork? It's Friday though, don't you have school on Fridays? That's what I was told. Excuse the noise in the background. We're doing raw audio today. No earbuds, no nothing. Anyways, if you remember how to do this, it's just a little lever here that you pull out. Pause on that. And then there. You sometimes need to fight with it, but to not remove some of those. Come on. Don't fight me. God damn it. Sometimes, sorry, I was, oh yes, I got permission to do a reaction to a channel, their actual video. They are allowing me to react to it. So, yes, facts, tacos. Abby, have you seen my watchmaking bench setup yet? I don't think I have. Okay, so you ready? Right. So here is what we're looking at. This is what you guys are on. Very messy desk. Here's all of my tools. These are the wipe cleaning cloths, spare parts. We have Rodico. Hand setting tools are in there. Tweezers and stuff. Spare movement, crappy movements, and then there's the good movements. And then up here's a junk drawer with your mainspring winder, the case back tool, air blower. And then we also have batteries, watch paper, my two different sets of screwdrivers. These are stainless steel, these are brass. My guitar pick holder for some reason. That thing's pretty cool. Case back opener, which goes in here. Miscellaneous Apple products, like an iPhone 5S corpse, Apple Watch SE corpse, and then a Timex, a balance wheel holder, a couple more movements, whammy bar from Fender stuff, and then we got a 7750 holder. We have parts trays, more parts trays, more tweezers. Ignore that numbers because all these numbers are for gift cards that aren't working. That's the blue Cephas for one of my guitars. Anyways, that's the whole little getup for you. So Back to it. Here we go. Now we're going to go for one more size down. Now I'll show you obviously the clear difference between the two here. And tits. Quadruple duple do tits. So here is the stainless steel Bergeon ones. These ones are about 250 a set. And these are the brass tipped tweezers, screwdriver, excuse me. So these ones are a lot nicer. But we're going to continue on. They're very nice. Screwdrivers. I got them as a birthday present for my 22nd birthday. But yeah, I thought I'd hit you guys with an early morning live. So as I was explaining yesterday, the difference between the 3135 and the 3186. Come on. Come to me, Chris. There we go. And then to wind it, to remove it. That way, and then this has all of the info on. And then this has all of the info on it. That is my IP address. That is my buttsex.com. Anyways, yeah. I'm about to get naked. So, let down the wind from the mainspring very slowly. That's how you can tell. And then we let the balance wheel kind of slow itself to a stop. Beautiful. And then we, as I say, flip a bitch. Wow, that's crazy. You just got here and now you're leaving. Damn. I'm gonna flip it around this way. Dog hair. Sorry, my allergies are really bad today. Dude, that storm yesterday was crazy. It was like nonstop lightning for like every 3 seconds there would be a flash, and then there was isolated thunderstorms warning, of course, and then it was kind of dead for, after 30 minutes of doing that. I left my windows open just in case, but it came back to the point where I actually had to close them because of the craziness of that lightning. Take out the yes, it goes out this way because I'm retarded. Date wheel. And it really doesn't look like there's much of a difference except for the let's take this off. Except for this piece is different. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's the only real difference it looks like for now, is just this. But once you see under this, yeah. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Alright, we're gonna continue with this. Let's keep going. We are now to remove the heat-treated blued screws that hold down this plate. So this is the GMT movement that has not just the date, but it has a jumping hour, which is really cool. Which you don't really see all that much on cheap movements. Really can't see it on a cheap movement all that much. Alright. But yeah, how's everybody's morning going? I know it just started. Tits. And then behold, like the bajillion parts. Now this one doesn't have any pieces missing, like the 3135. Yeah. But yes, it's a little bit easier of a setup on this. Can we just pick it up, please? Yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's the behind the scenes secret of the jumping hour. That is not what I wanted to do. I have shaky hands this morning, guys. Sorry about that. And then the one piece that rules them all. And then this one also, that actually came out quite nicely. Yes. And then we can take off the cannon pinion like such. I didn't mean to. And on this one, you can actually see the central second hand where the second hand would go. I don't know why I had to double clarify that, but I did. You just saw my comment, the good Lord one? I'm not mad. I actually found it absolutely hilarious. But what I want you to do, Abby, sorry if I'm screaming into the mic, um, is I want you to go through my like lives and screen record the most outrageous things I say, put it into a compilation, and I'll react to it. I'll probably say some unhinged shit on this one too. Fucking tits. Fuck. I'm gonna come. Anyway, damn. No, but I got permission from a creator to actually be able to react this morning. What the hell? Oh, I got bamboozled. It was upside down. Boop. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do a reaction to another watchmaker and stuff. The poop on my nose, please. Yo, I got arthritis hands today. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. They let me out of the psych ward too early. Alright. You just fucked right out. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna fuck this thing out right. What? Did I mean it too? Yes, Ossifer. I mean, what? I swear to drunk I'm not God, Ossifer. Stick it in your pants. I'm gonna just tell you we're using the red screwdriver for this. Now, each of these screwdrivers obviously have different tip sizes. Pause. Um, excuse me. The screw. See how big how big it is? That's the average size for a male. That's like gigantic. You'll understand that joke when you're older. Anyway. Alright. Now I can take the yoke spring out. Oh. Alright. But yeah, no. The largest right here is the blue one and the biggest, I guess. This one is pretty small. This one's very large. Um is the orange one. This is used mainly for, by the way, that's my fingernail. And that's the size of this. This is usually used for taking balance wheels on and off the balance staff or the balance COCK, which is actually what it's called. Balance cock. And yeah, I hate the fact that that's there. So every time I say that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gay this time. What? So we're using the anyways, we're using the red screwdriver and arthritis hands to pick everything up today. No. Uh, just to get the smaller screws out. Take this off. Take this out. Take, yeah. Give me a lap dance for that, Billy. I'll fart in your lap, Billy dance, huh? Take this off. Fucking hell, fucking goats, fuck me in the ass. Can we come out now? I'm gonna come. Dude, I'm still waking up. That's why I suck at this. Cool. Now that that's removed, I'm going to remove my pants. Now that those are off, my pants, I mean. This is so unnecessary for the amount of parts here, but Rolex wants it done right. Okay, cool. Flip a bitch. Now we can work on the fun side. All right. Start by removing. Ooh, that was really loose. That was almost not good. Start removing the intermediary crown wheel thingy for the ratchet wheel. Oh, tits. What, mommy? Where are my titties? You're a boy. What? Why does asparagus look like daddy? Honey, that's the weed he smokes. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. So, one thing I'm going to do different today is right here. This is called your click. And you're going to just remove your click with the red screwdriver once again. Now, what I find a little funny is on, you'll see it here. I'm contemplating this move. Just remove it, little screw, average screw, excuse me, wrong denomination. I don't even think that's the proper term for it. This is your click spring. I haven't seen, where'd you go? Where'd you go? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, it's stuck to it. So this, God, is your click spring. It's a little Omega logo, as I think. And then that's your click. That little post lines up with these little rivets in the wheel, which are to be removed with a right size fitting. Ooh, we need to go up one. Busting out my big green, Chris. Alright, now we can start removing the balance. You'll be back? Alright, bet. Sounds good. Now we'll remove the balance wheel. That's the washing machine in the background, by the way. Or two elves having butt sex in the storage closet. I don't even know if I have a storage closet. Yeah, I do. It's every closet. Admit it, people. Every closet in your house is also known as a storage closet. Because that's where we put all your Christmas stuff sometimes. Or games, sex toys, or games, or sex toys. Just thought of that. Alright, we're removing our palette bridge and palette fork, which is a fucking bitch sometimes. The palette fork, not the bridge. Come on, palette bitch. Damn. Whee! Beautiful. Oh, shit, I forgot. I was supposed to look up the parts count for these. Alright, that one's doing a little better. Now let's remove the train wheel bridge. Like we have spoke about in the past. Y'all gotta remind me I took the click out. The click is what makes that obviously the clicking sound for when you need to wind your Rolex GMT Master 2 or Submariner. I have a song stuck in my head, and I hate my life because of this. It's so pee-pee to touch my wiener, please. Off camera? Damn it. Eeh. And then this just covers your train of wheels. We'll take out the wheel train, just like we did yesterday. Now this one actually... How'd I do that? What the fuck? Come with me, I'm gonna abduct you. Get in my van, I'll give you candy. My mom says I shouldn't. Local boy gets lifetime supply of candy. Hey, get in my van, I'll give you some candy. Okay. Local boy gets no candy, but does get molested. Anyways, Family Guy moment. Oh, okay. Take your pants off, Chris. What in the holy screw stripper? What the fuck? So this is your balance bridge. It's obviously not your balance bridge, your barrel bridge, mainspring barrel bridge. And that, take a wild guess, holds down your mainspring. Sorry, I had to relocate you guys. Your mainspring barrel, rather. Here's your mainspring barrel, but we're gonna have to now remove your crown wheel. Smells like fucking onions. I'm not even trying to be funny. Grandma knows one damn thing. I fucking hate onions, but whatever. Back to this. Don't you guys just fucking hate onions? Like, I get onion rings, but like onions straight up disgusting and gay, like Bill Cosby. Or Dad? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right, and I'm about to get naked. So this is just your crown wheel. One of many crown wheels, technically. Although there's only one true there, right? Oh shit! In my butthole, Chris. Take a dump in my mouth. I swear to God, if I get one more fucking notification, I'm gonna kill someone. Lord have mercy. Stop using the fucking microwave. It sets off my gate thingy. No one told me that was slipping. Ain't nobody told me that was slipping. I got scared, thought I was magnetized. Alright, just two more to go. Screws, I mean. And we're almost done with the full disassembly. And this is what it sounds like in my house during the mornings. Very loud. Which I'm okay with, because I'm still waking up myself. It's 11:20. What am I talking about? And this is your mainspring barrel's friend. And then there's that. So let's zoom out. These are all of the parts. Your 3186. Anal debris fart hole monkey penis. Alright, and then the reassembly, since I'm a little lazy on doing the oiling, we're just gonna reassemble like we disassembled. Because that was, really helpful statement. God damn. Is like the most useful statement ever on how things go together is we're gonna reassemble like we did disassembled. Autobots transgender. I don't even know where I'm going with that. But yeah, anyway. Assembly. Alright, so this movement was pretty expensive. Sitting around a grand. I lied, not a grand, about 3 or 4 grand. Mainly because its only flaw and defect is the main plate and the balance wheel. What the fuck was that? Fucking Autobots, touch yourselves. What? Like some transgender achievement? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I love transmissions. What do you mean I don't like trannies? What? Transmissions in vehicles are cool. Or something. I don't know. It's not too difficult of a reassembly. Touch my tits? Okay. Alright, once we get that mainspring barrel on, do remind me I removed the click because I've not really removed the click all that much. And I didn't say clit. I'm not there yet. I don't know how to make a watch squirt. Anyways. Fucking teachers in the attic. Why did I do this? Why is this my job? Lord. Why did I even think to test it before I even secured it? What the hell? Again? What am I doing? Fucking grandma's in the salt mine. What? Schizo very hard. She touched my Frito, please. Fuck me. Okay. Touch my Cheeto. It's not easy being a Cheeto with me. Alright, that's on. Alright, let's start reassembling again. Now we can test it. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Alright, next is the train of wheels. If I can get this screw in its place like a fuck. Never mind. Jew joke ain't almost there. Alright, train of wheels time, kids. Alright, and as always, we start with our escape wheel. Beautiful. Fourth wheel. Second wheel. Second wheel. Because it housing the seconds function. What I want to do here, I want to show you how perfect these supposed to line up. No, I don't. I'm lazy. Oh shit, you got all the stuff you need? That's terrifying. It's so easy to make me cheese on pea. Did I set that on perfectly. I'm gonna get naked. I'm proud of myself. Hey, coming in pants, eh? Oh, tits. First try, too. Hell yeah. Now let's see if this bridge will go on just nice. Gonna pee on Miles for some reason. You know what? Sometimes God is good. Sometimes God is good. No, I mean, he's good all the time, but, you know. Like, it's so cool sometimes I forget about Rolex, at least these new ones. Very nice. That they always just fall into place, which is amazing. Ah, yes, click spring, that's correct. I get a fucking fart in an elephant's trunk. Or have an elephant fart in my trunk, I don't know. It's kinda gay, actually, if I think about it wrong. Don't make it a short either, Abby, make it like an actual video. Right, now we can put the mainspring barrel in. Sorry, mainspring itself. Okay, and then the barrel bridge. This thing's a little bit of a bitch sometimes. Stay on! Stay on there! Watch slavery has not been abolished yet. Shit. Yeah! Alright, click spring, click spring. Not clit spring, I already made that joke, never mind. It's so easy, yeah, it's so easy. Go pee on me. I think it goes right there. I don't know, I haven't done this one in a while. Yeah. To go pee on me. I'm gonna fucking fart in Satan's butthole, I swear to God. Here we go. Damn it. Yeah. That's right, bitch. I'm gonna catch all your acne in my hand when you poop in it tonight. Gorgeous. Nice. That's on there. So, next we reassemble the intermediary crown wheel. My hair's getting stuck on my phone. Um, so intermediary crown wheel. Because the crown wheel is right here. All that. So held by a fucking Weight Watchers screw. We're getting there, children. We're getting there. Uncle Touchy's almost done. Uncle Touchy's tickle time. Anyway, I'm gonna come. What? I was too upfront with that. I was way too upfront with that reply too. Alright. Alright. Cool about this one wheel is it's made out of brass. It's in the square hole. That's right, Timmy. You're fucking retarded. It's usually how it went when I got my autism design. Anyways, I love finishing on these. I mean, I love the finishing on the movement. Well, we know it works. That's great. Alright, off camera time, and there's gonna be a lot of N I mean F I mean N-word, I mean the N I mean the N-word, I mean the N I mean the N-word, the N-word, the N the Nick the N-word, I mean the N-word. I'm sorry, I'll stop. You know, the basketball people. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie to you, got that first try and I busted a little bit. To make pea out of cheese. Everything's just falling into place today. What the hell? That's a good thing, by the way. I'm not upset about it. Well, that click spring's on there now. Can I just pick up the screw before I commit fucking genocide? Anyways, I remember. Oh shit! Hey, thanks for going where you need to go. Says every Scientologist when you enter their building. All right. So as I was mentioning the other day, when you put wind in this, huh, damn. Anyway, this is the only thing that stops the this just watch yesterday's video. Jesus, yesterday's stream. Damn. And then unlike the other one, this has a balance wheel. What am I doing over here? So this means you can see it run, finally. Replacement balance wheel, by the way, not stock. I'm gonna fart in your mouth, I swear to God. It's so easy to fall in love with pee. Where'd it go? Unlike my father, I found it. Tits. Alright, see? How that balance wheel is interacting with the pallet fork there? No other statement, I just wanted to explain that. Or show that, rather. Chris, I'm gonna show my pee-pee to you. Alright, Chris, flip me around, I'm desperate. Whee! Alright, and then the pee-pee caca goes in my butthole. What? Damn. I need to get me a 3135 movement holder. So, oh, there's no way. No fucking way. I'll be right back. No, 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 no. You're telling me we sold the fucking zero? It's so easy. to fall in love with peace. You have to upload it later. No. Where's that? Which phone did that come from? What? Anyways, I had too many phones around the house. All right, Abby. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna finish this up though. To go beyond on me. It's so easy to go pee on me. And then, as we did yesterday, I'd like to put the crown and stem and crown in. Although, for this situation, you don't necessarily need it, so I'm actually not going to. Because, actually, it makes it a lot easier when you, reassemble, so you don't have to fight with the, third party. You know? Just get on there. Stick it in your pants. Boop. Yep. And then you go. I flip the bitch. I flip the bitch. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. And now, like I was mentioning, that we don't have to worry about a third fucking party. Which makes the job slightly easier. Tits. Did I not? Oh, I made it in. Pause. Alright. Now we can secure it down like a Jew to an experimentation table. I'm gonna come. I think I forgot something. No, I didn't. I'm just black. I mean, blind. We sold the sitar, apparently, for $1,000. Nice. I think I know who bought it too. And if you poo on me, pee pee, poo poo, poo poo poo, pee pee, pee pee pee, poo poo, poo poo poo, pee pee, and you piss on me, pee pee, pee pee, and then I poop on you. I don't know the words of the song, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Lord have mercy, they let me out too early. Now that I think about it, the educators probably did feel bad for me and let me out. Tits. Early? What an unfortunate choice on their part. I'd be the dumb as rocks, they say. And they were right. I'll tell you a funny story about what happened at work the other day. No, I'm not. I'm doing it. So, one day, a coworker of mine, we were just hanging up slat wall, and it's a really chill work environment, right? And we just made like a comment to each other about like, yeah, they used to call us pencil dick in high school. And some old lady knocks on the door. She's like, "Hello, is anybody there?" So they heard us. Now they know we're called Pencil Dick. Anyways, Pencil Dick to the rescue or something. Hamburger pencil penis. But yeah, anyway, that's the dumb story of the day. Tits. Tits. Never a triple tit day, you know? Alright, we're almost ready to see it run. Almost ready to see it do the thing, the run thing, you know, the tick, tick, tick thing in my butthole sometimes. What? What? Oh. Wait a minute. Who the fuck are you? I guess I have to do that. Whoa, how the fuck? How in the Stevie Wonder did I accomplish that? How did I accomplish that, which has happened off camera too? Okay. Sorry, guys. I was treating you like Stevie Wonder, who you couldn't see. Oh, tits. Triple tit day. Quadruple titty day? That's a good day. Hell yeah. I still can't believe we just sold a fucking sitar. Probably that guy that tried. Never mind. Customers. But yeah, anyway. Good soup. Alright, guys. Function test time. 1, 2. Moves it. Changes the date. And then we flip a bitch. Test its winding function. And then I'll see how it's winding. There's nothing moving. And then essentially what lets it move is if I just wind it enough. Should kick up here soon. There we go. If I just give it a little wiggle. Pause. Just have it. So now what we can do is zoom in extremely close. Right? Like this. Wah! And then we can see how a 3135 sorry, 3186, yeah, 3186 movement works. So it's a very high beat timepiece. By the way, that is a penis right here. It's about a little bigger than mine, but you know, whatever. But yes, this is your pallet fork goes there. Your balance wheel has a jewel on it that allows to hit that pallet fork back and forth. That wheel here, right under it, it's called the escape wheel. That is obviously what pallet fork is attached to. There's a wheel up here that's attached to your seconds wheel. And then this is your minute wheel right here. There's a couple wheels, there's a gear up there that interacts with the top of this. And over here, there's a wheel under it. And this is your hour wheel. This is why you're seeing this wheel go by a lot slower than both of these. So it's like a gear ratio, obviously. fastest, second fastest, third, fourth. So fourth wheel, second wheel. Sorry, one, two, three, and four. So first, second, third, and fourth. That's how you can tell with the penis. Anyway, tell with that. And then there's the balance wheel, your ratchet wheel. But just take a look at that. Is that as far as it zooms in? Unfortunately. Yo, look, a penis. Anyway, please don't clip that. That's the train of wheels and a Rolex for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's it super zoomed in. Then I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on that beautiful blue hairspring. There's your blue hairspring. Very, very pretty. Well finished. So now we can keep it winding a little bit. Got that click right there. Don't know if we can hear that. But it's time to flip it. Which this is the fun part. Oh, nope, I had it right. This is the fun part. This right here is the. Let's see if you'll be able to actually see it. Oscillate. Probably not. Actually, you can. If you zoom in here, you'll be able to actually see some of the wheels turning. So there's your escape wheel, your balance wheels right here. Escape wheel, pallet fork. You could see the pallet fork go through the top jewel. Back and forth. And then this is the ends of your escape wheel. All that other stuff. Super cool. No penises on this side though. Alright, to continue, we shall apply this. We are almost done. Been about an hour. So I'll try to get this done in an hour, and then I'll show you the cool feature on this compared to the 3135, and then I'll show you on a real watch what this movement does. Since I'm not wearing it right now, I'm wearing my Daytona. Not wearing the GMT, but we're getting there. Working on it. Wee, 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 wee. Fart on me like that again, Chris. I'm desperate. Help. Assist me in your poopage. Here we go. Okay. Now we can shut the fucking thing up. Oh. Mommy, why do you have a penis? Honey, we don't talk like that at the dinner table. You faggot. Did I forget some? I feel like I'm forgetting some. Ah, yes. I did. I forgot to say my daily use of my N word today. Nah. That's it. Neighbor. Alright, kids. I'm about to say the N word. Neighbor. So if you haven't figured this out, kids, each of these have a thing called a jewel. Now, they don't be balling like Bill Cosby, who's nice at touching me, but is he dead or still alive? I don't know if I can make that joke yet. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to come on the Statue of Liberty. What the hell? Here we go. Anybody want to clip that? Do it. I have that song stuck in my head, damn it. Close Your Eyes or whatever it's called. Fart on me again, Billy. Chris, that's backwards. I fart on you. You fart on me. I don't know anymore. Help. Okay, so if it still does the wobbles, that means something's not seated right just yet. Oh shit. What is it doing the wobbles for? No need for the wobbles, but we continue with the reassembly anyway. Alright, this is the one that has the 4 screws holding it down. I really do love this movement. It's very nice. Very nice and very expensive. Almost done. Someone just got shot. That's crazy. Or fucking raped on my doorbell by a gorilla. I meant to say porch. Dude, if you keep banging that tornado cloud on my fucking doorstep, I'm gonna fart on you. Oh, it was just hotmail at USPSchicks.com. What am I saying? Hotgrandmas at gmail.com. In case you want to text me or fax me or something. Come on, slave or bait wheel or child. Shit. This one's being a little bit of a bitch today. And when you touch my pee. So, this is called a jumping hour. What does it do? It jumps the hour. Hold on. Beautiful. Almost done. So now I'm gonna mute because she always wants to fucking talk.